Okay, I give up. I'm not waiting any longer. I don't. Look, I've waited since I knew about it last night to now. So, I'm not I'm not hanging around. I'm not putting this off any more than I have to. Hi, it's me, and it's you. Good to see you. Good to have you. Um, it's pretty fucking early in the morning for me. I've been up since, I think, I want to say around 10-ish? Maybe 9-ish. I don't remember. All I know is that I played some Kirby while I was waiting. Then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just get up and get ready, and I'll have my little Word doc full of, like, shit that I... Like, predictions, wanna-sees, and then funnies. That's pretty much all it is. I'll show you the doc in a sec. Yeah, and then I just kind of stalled and played some Kirby for a while. I was gonna start at, like, noon, but then, I got sick of waiting again. Do I still have a fucking... I don't think I still have a word capture. Also, I'm not going to be doing a face cam this stream just because I don't feel like setting it up. I don't really care. It's just going to be a quick fucking... We're going to watch this. I'm going to try to not pause it too much and make, like, silly, shitty remarks. But I'm probably going to do that anyway just because it's in my nature. Anyway, here's this. If I had to guess, I would most likely say they're going to do the Mario Kart expansion teasers. I don't know. I don't expect a Breath of the Wild 2 holiday release. It'd be neat to see one. Do I think that they're going to bring out the Super Mario Brothers movie cast? No. Would it be funny? Yes. Gotta take out the Snoop. Give the Snoop mini pets. I won't start it until you get back. I do think they'll at least give us some news on the Advanced Wars thing. Advance Wars, not Advanced. Maybe it is Advanced. On this. I want to see nifty new third-party stuff. What does it mean? I don't know. More shit to play on my Switch is great. I don't really care what it is. Also, in celebration of, like, me doing a reaction stream, I got, because the first reaction stream I did was Summer Games Fest, and I played a drinking game where I had beer. It's too early in the morning for beer, even though I have today and several other it's a day off, sure, but it's root beer. I'm just gonna drink root beer. Mostly because I don't actively enjoy regular beer, and I just don't feel like drinking it right now. So yeah, I think we're gonna see, at least, I'll be upset if they don't at least mention Advance Wars, and like, here's when it's coming out. What third party shit would I want to see? A TF2 port, that'd be funny. That'd be really funny, actually. Didn't they announce a Shovel Knight port? Or was that already out? I don't remember. I don't know, maybe a Deep Rock Galactic port would be interesting. I don't know exactly how they'd do it, and I don't know if there would be crossplay, but yeah, that'd be neat. I want to see... Is BattleBlock Theater on the Switch? I don't know what's on the Switch. I don't really ever look in the eShop, mostly because it's not as fun as the DS eShop. I used to spend a lot of time in the DS eShop looking at games that I couldn't afford. But no, I don't spend a whole lot of time in the Switch eShop just because it's not really as interesting. I know Cyberpunk's getting like a Netflix show, so maybe that'll show up. Maybe they'll put fucking... Maybe they'll put Cyberpunk on there if it's not already on there. Dragon Quest 12 would be neat. I don't think it's going to happen, but it'd be neat. It's not on here, but I would like to see it because, at least something, like a teaser, anything really, because I don't know if you know this, but I kind of like Dragon Quest. More teasers for Nier Automata. Because I'm going to buy that game anyway. So, I want to see more about it. Forgotten World expansion would be neat. That was just kind of on my mind since I was playing Kirby anyway. I feel kind of bad for not streaming it, but my capture card is kind of borked right now, and I don't have the time or the energy or the patience to fix it right now. I'm just kind of letting it go. It was like $13 anyway. What do I care? So yeah, it'd be neat. Do I think they're gonna do it? Not really, because I mean, it's a Kirby game. They kind of churn those out bi-yearly. So big fucking deal. Whenever there's a new Nintendo thing, there's a new Kirby game. At least one. And shit, Forgotten World came out like 4 or 5 years after the Switch. So, might be a bit too soon, but whatever. I did see in the sidebar, I think I saw a new Nintendo Online package. I didn't look too hard because I didn't want any spoilies, but it'd be neat. Like a Wii thing. We could finally get Super Mario Galaxy 2. On the Switch. That would be cool, because I actually think I would enjoy Super Mario Galaxy 2 more than Super Mario Galaxy, like, 1. I forgot to put this down here. Oh, shit. Yeah, it'd be nifty. I want to see it. I don't know if it'll happen. Sora for Smash Brothers. That's another one I saw on the sidebar, so that kind of got spoiled for me. But, you know, it is what it is. I do think we'll see at least something, because I didn't even know Xenoblade had an expansion pass until I started playing the fucking game. So, my guess is they've probably talked about it in previous directs, and I've just kind of disregarded it because I've had no real connection to Xenoblade 3 up until this point. I want it to be the one with Uni's bikini. That's just how it is. And Xenoblade 4 I put there is funny. I didn't really think too hard on this. I just kind of wrote whatever came to my mind. This isn't all stuff that I'm predicting, because, I mean, first of all, Sora's already in Smash, obviously. Forgotten World expansion, I don't think is going to happen. I don't think we're going to... I saw a fucking Twitter meme somebody made about, like, Chris Pratt showing up in the Nintendo Direct, and I'm like, yeah, that would be really, really funny. So yeah, I just kind of wrote down whatever. Whatever I felt like writing the fuck down. I'm trying to think, what other fun... What other games would be neat to come over to Switch? I want to see them do, like, a Metal Slug collection. Because Advance Wars has got me thinking about that. And just re-release, like, all of the old arcadey games. I'm wondering what else. I'm trying to think of, like, games that I've played in the past, and it's kind of sad because I've only played, like... Over the past 2 weeks, I've played maybe a total of 4 different games. So I need to expand my library. It'd be cool if they brought, like, one of the Monkey games over to the Switch. If it's not already on it. See, because I say that out loud, and then I go, wait, that might be on there. So, you know, if it's already on there, fucking hang me, I don't care. I want to see, you know what I want to see? I want to see Senran Kagura. I want to see that, but that's not really, that's not specifically a Nintendo thing. That's just something I want to see in general. I want that fucking, I want Senran Kagura 7. We might see, like, some way forward shit, like River City Girls 2 during the Direct. Might see something to do with Slime Rancher. I know that's coming out on the 22nd, and... Huh, where do you know? The 22nd is the first day of autumn, and it's, like a week and a half from now, which is fucking crazy. It's fucking insane that it's so close. I think DMC ports would be cool. And that's probably just because, you know, I've been playing that lately, but... I don't know, I think for the Switch... Oh, shit! No, something I did forget to write down. Bayonetta 3. There's gotta be something. They gotta give us something for Bayonetta 3. And I say us, I've never played any Bayonetta game, so I don't really have much attachment to the series at all. Except for, you know, I think her design is cool, and I've played against her in Smash. I'm just looking through my Steam library, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be good for a Switch port. Yeah, Uno, yeah, I'd like to see Uno for the Switch. A VR chat port, yeah. Okay, Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is the Monster Hunter game I own. I think a teardown Switch port would be neat, but it would probably crash the fuck out of a Switch. So, you know, take that how you will. They're probably gonna announce like a racing game or two that I don't really care about. Because, okay, it says, I have it pulled up, it says roughly 40 minutes of information mostly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. So it's like current shit. Which I kind of tried to keep in mind with my list here. Yeah, I did my best. I didn't do a very good job, but I did my best. I really, really want to see Chris Pratt come out and, like, Charlie Day and fucking... What's the woman's name that's playing Peach? I don't remember. Whatever the fuck her name is. I want to see that. I want to see Jack Black. I want Jack Black to fucking come out on the stage and be like, "What's up, gamers?" That shit would be funny. Maybe some re-releases. I want to see some, and it's probably just because it's been a big time killer for me lately, but I want to see like some 3DS re-releases. I want to see them rework some games for the Switch, which is kind of hard because, you know, most of those games were designed with the whole like dual screen thing, like centered around the dual screen. But they did it. Didn't they do that with Bowser's Inside Story? Didn't they re-release that? Anyway, I want to see it. Atelier Rise 2's on sale. I need to finish the first one. It's on sale until the 26th. Something to think about. Oh, we're probably gonna see some more shit about like, which is the one the Star Wars game they're re-releasing? Is it Knights of the Old Republic? I think. Maybe it's The Force Unleashed, but I don't remember because I've never played it. I don't really care. Okay, that's not really fair to say. I do care. It's just, you know, with these game expos, it's really kind of hard to remember all the shit that's like flying at your face so fast. Huh. What do you know? I want to see a Minecraft Switch port. That's what I want to see. Maybe that's what, because I'm fairly certain I tried to not pay too much attention to the sidebar videos on YouTube because I didn't want to get anything spoiled. But maybe that's what, like, this new expansion, if it is a new expansion, if I didn't misunderstand, like, an old new expansion, like this N64 expansion announcement, if it wasn't just that, and, like, I misunderstood that as a new thing, maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll add, like, oh, pay fucking, I don't know, however much a month, and you get access to old DS games. That would be bitchin'. I don't know if they have plans to do anything like that. I certainly don't think they're going to do that, because people were pissed that the 3DS eShop is closing. And didn't they say, like, oh, we're not gonna bring any of those games over because we don't really give a shit? Doesn't matter. I know I said I wouldn't start until Fawn got back, but I thought it would be quicker than this. I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and start. Which one of these fucking edge captures is the right one? Gotta be one of them. Maybe not. Son of a bitch. Why are you even here if you don't work? Probably why I have 16 fucking edge captures. Okay, what? What? Hey? There's Opera. I don't want it to capture Opera. Opera. I'll fucking make a new one. Fine. These things you should figure out before the stream, but you don't. Okay. So, as a great man once said, let's go. I'm actually going to turn my fan off. Or off or down? Maybe down. Because it is still kind of warm in here. I just don't want too much feedback, you know? I want you to be able to hear my epic pogger's reaction. Okay, here we go. I always try to wait to do the reactions to the Nintendo Directs because I don't want to sit here and fucking wait around. And like, I can skip through shit. That's why I like doing this like later. It says it's capturing my cursor, but there it is. Okay. So, yeah. I don't have to sit here through the whole fucking thing and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait for a half hour. I could just watch this shit. Whoa! Okay. Now that that's been... Eey! I didn't see anything. Now that I saw whatever that is, I'm sure I'll come out of my fucking chair whenever I get the context for whatever fucking game that was. It looked like Xenoblade, I don't know. Anime RPG. Maybe it's Dragon Quest 12. If I'm lucky. Can I watch the video today, please? We're getting there. We're getting there. At least we don't have to sit here for a half hour and just wait. Here we go. Okay. It's starting. Due to COVID-19. Okay. Show me Yoshiaki Koizumi.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Okay. It's some RPG shit.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
I should have fucking known they were gonna bring up Fire Emblem.
We were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Oh,
in
you only
the
had
years
that fell
since,
dragon.
our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Well, it's good to know that anyone that gets here late won't be missing anything important. Although I do like his design. It's very anime protag, but it looks cool.
You're
Barely.
really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
You missed everything relevant. No, you just missed like the first half of a Fire Emblem trailer.
You are a divine dragon, a member
Nothing
of a royal
important.
family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
So you can channel the spirit of Fire Emblem guys.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
Pretty done with Fire Emblem nowadays. Yeah, I
The
mean,
time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
God, why do you all sound like Genshin Impact characters? It's the fucking worst.
Decided all.
The only person who ever puts any like emotion into their voice when they're in a Fire Emblem
Please
game
grant me your
is
strength.
Matt Mercer when he voiced Chrom. And that's just because he shouted a lot. It's all the same voice!
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace
At
back
least
to
pertaining to the
Eldians.
protagonists. They always sound like they're about to fall asleep. Oh. Wow! Fire Emblem!
Hello, everyone.
There's my boy!
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's
I have to be quiet
Nintendo
because I'm
Direct.
asleep, but fuck yeah!
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
Uh-huh.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible
Look at
items.
those. Wow!
Please look forward to
Collectibles!
more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Give me something good.
It takes two to tango.
Okay, that's third party.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
It's a game
But
about
it
not
gets
getting
even
divorced.
tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll
me.
brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
Yeah, I really want to play this
Venture
game,
through
but I don't have
fantastical
anyone to play it
worlds
with.
Filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the
That's
free
pretty
Friends
nifty.
Pass. Help
Yeah,
Cody
what I liked about this game, this has nothing particularly to do with the thing, but what I liked about this game was if you bought it once, you got like this pass where you could give it, I think, to somebody else or give like a limited version to somebody else and you could play it together. So you only had to buy it once. I really liked that they did that.
and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
I
It
don't
Takes
have
Two
any
launches
friends.
on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
You have to
Pre-orders
understand.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
Is that a Fatal Frame?
帰ってくるの。明月と。
I think it's a Fatal Frame.
After mysteriously
Mask
vanishing as a
of the
child,
lunar
Luka
eclipse.
Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
No memories are worth getting back that
Use
much
the
to go
camera
into a
obscura
fucking
to repel
hospital
evil spirits
like that.
and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
That sounded like a really good song. I want to know what that was. That sounded
There's a
awesome.
new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
yeah!
Chronicles 3
I talked
expansion
about
pass
this.
for the Xenoblade Chronicles
I
3
predicted
game.
this.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have
She
her
sounds
join
annoying.
your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added.
Excuse me.
Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge
That's
even
pretty
stronger
neat.
enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I can't wait to go on Twitter after this. I can't wait to go to Twitter. I can't wait to go to Twitter. I can't wait to go to Twitter. Ha. Ha.
Stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and
God damn! God damn it, like everybody. But it's pretty obvious which one I'm interested in.
special outfit.
Now I have to buy the expansion pass, because fucking this motherfucker. God damn it. I wrote Uni Bikini as a
More
joke,
hero
but there
and
it
gameplay
was.
additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave
Kind
2
of as a
the
joke.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
October 13th.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D
Why is Patrick a
platforming adventure,
Luma?
you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all
Okay, that
sorts
looks
of
really
wacky moves,
fucking cool, though.
don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants,
Okay.
The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, next year. That looked really good, though.
Already fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors
That's
in
amazing.
exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode.
Finally,
Or
an
take on
interesting Fist of the
rivals
North Star
in boss
game.
battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
I might buy
This
that
ain't your
too.
uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to
See,
6
any party
friends
game at
and
my
frenemies
house
in local and
is
online
just
play. They won't even
flooded
know
with-
what hit
with
them.
lots
Oddballers
and lots and
launches
lots
on
of
Nintendo
swearing and
Switch
screaming.
early next year.
And screaming, swearing.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the
Tunic!
unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual.
wanted
Traverse
to
the
play it,
island's
but I couldn't
interconnected
afford it.
realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around
It's
every
so
corner.
cute. Yeah, Tunic is adorable.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were
Full
remaking mech
remakes of
games.
2 Front
Because they're
Mission
fucking
games are
strategy
storming
games, and I
in.
don't care about
In
those.
Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue
Sorry,
the battle
I'm
in
having
the
a hard
sequel,
time trying not to
previously
fall asleep
unreleased
again.
outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional
Hey,
features.
whoa, whoa! I'm in this game!
Unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of
Look at
additional
that shit! He looks just like me! I mean, I don't have the face cam on, so you can't tell, but fucking he looks just like me! With that short dark hair and the red eyes and that manly chin and the clean shaven, which everybody knows I am. The only similarities we have is like we have the same eye shape, except mine are even like more narrow.
features like more
Looks good.
terrain
I-
effects,
it-
weapon and armor attributes,
I just
and over 80
really
new
don't
skills
care about
added from the
strategy
first
games.
game. Front Mission 1 Remake
But, I mean, if it
launches
looks
on
good to you,
Nintendo
that's
Switch
great.
this November.
That's
Front
awesome.
Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch
Hashtag
next year.
Lancers are
And
back.
in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Is it Pokemon?
After nearly 20 years, a beloved
Harvest
farming
Moon?
experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the
I still
land
haven't started
flourish.
my Harvest Moon game.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
I've barely played any more Rune Factory
You
4.
might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Ew.
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
That's kind of cool.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer
That's pretty neat.
2023.
It's pretty neat. I approve. Splatin! I can't read. I like the big man. Big man is my boy.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
Okay.
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
That's a very good question. I do like food.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
I generally avoid
More free updates are planned for
multiplayer
Splatoon 3.
shooters. Like, I didn't used
Be
to,
on the
but
lookout for more
ever
info
since
in the
Overwatch,
future.
I kind of do because I find it very hard to have fun because I get really heated.
So, Squids,
So
what did you think?
I usually avoid
What
games
would you
like that.
bring to a deserted island?
I
As
would
for
bring
me,
you,
I've already
Yoshiaki
decided.
Koizumi.
I hope you'll all participate as well.
I would bring you.
Next, please take a look at this.
Something big. Squeenix! It's Octopath 2. Triangle strategy. Is that really what it was called? Oh no, it's just straight up Octopath 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Cool.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
I'll be back once I eliminate that devil.
The man who took everything from me shall die. by
Okay, he's
my
the
hand.
coolest.
Not again. Not this stench.
She's pretty.
The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover
She's the new
who I
Tressa.
am.
Explore a wide
She's the new
world
daughter to
set in a
protect.
bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
What's that big round one? It's called the
And
sun,
what
sir.
adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them? And you?
I really did like the combat in Octopath.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
That's the day after my birthday. That's too
What
bad.
you just
I can't
saw
buy it
was
as a birthday
Octopath
present.
Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
Squeenix, put down Octopath and give me
Please look forward
Dragon
to the
Quest
journeys
12.
of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Neat.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover
looks cute.
magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy
Look,
this
I played enough
mesmerizing
Animal
adventure
Crossing.
even
I don't need
more.
another game like that.
As the seasons change, new
I had to force
spellbinding
myself to quit
surprises
playing.
can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Jesus
spring
Christ, I thought they
2023.
said they were focusing on shit that released winter.
It's a musical blast from the past.
Wait a minute. I know exactly 4 of these characters, not including the Chocobos and the Moggles. I know Cloud, I know Zack, I know Titus, and I know Lightning. And that's like maybe 10% of who's on screen right
It's
here.
a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
That's
Enjoy
a weird
iconic
word.
songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
Oh, so it's Guitar Hero.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Okay. Hey, Jeff.
In addition, 2 players
What's
locally
up?
can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders
I guess that
begin
counts as
today
winter.
on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
Ooh.
Octopath Traveler,
I actually
Live Alive,
really do
and
care
more will be
about
released. That's 90 additional songs.
Nier.
Plus, additions
I still
containing
have not
season
even
pass
touched Live
and
Alive.
27
I haven't even
extra
played it.
songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths.
Who the hell is that supposed to
And
be?
help out the locals with their troubles.
Is this new? Yeah, this is from this morning.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle,
they still doing
your
that?
team will
Was
earn
that Rabid
rewards
Rick?
and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Shut up. Fuck you.
Can Mario and the Rabbids
still
put an
doing
end
Rabbids?
to the
I don't
darkness?
know. They had a TV
Mario
show for a
plus
while.
Rabbids
It
Sparks
was
of
pretty
Hope
funny.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Wow.
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
I just bought 4.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your
Graphics
choices
updated.
will also
Is this the one you were telling me
different
about where you
events
could
to
change into
occur.
a sheep?
Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse.
You can marry the
Rune
Fedora
Factory 3 Special
girl.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I might play it sometime. Is this the new one? 5?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Oh, okay.
More Nintendo 64
Don't
games
talk to
are
Scottish
on the
people
way.
while being a sheep. That's a
Pilot
good idea.
Wings 64.
Wow, that's totally worth $36 a month. I can pirate all of these games for
Mario
free.
Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding.
1080.
Excite Bike 64.
That's
These
pretty
games
cool.
will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection
my
of Nintendo
God.
64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What do you think it is, chat? Metroid Prime 6. Metroid Prime 6. What game do you think it is? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't really care, but that's cool. With online play. That's not gonna hold up. I'm telling you now,
Why
that's not gonna
mix
hold
things
up.
up with these Nintendo Switch games. Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Dude, I just want to play Dragon Quest 12.
types of daily tasks to build
Squeenix,
character and deepen
stop trying
your
to put
relationships
NFTs in video
with the
games
locals.
and just give me the fucking...
In doing so,
Just
you'll
give me
gain
Dragon Quest
access
12.
to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown
In fact,
awaits.
career make you might be interested in.
Various
No interest in
Daylight launches
Switch.
on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, that online, I don't think it's gonna
A
be
malfunction
active very
causes
long.
you to crash land on a strange planet.
But I don't
Build
know.
a
I
new
can't
rocket
say
from
for
scratch
sure.
In this management sim game, scour the planet for materials, then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these.
Yeah, it's like a
But the
Roblox
planet's
tycoon.
creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art
Ooh.
museum with her parents in this 2D exploration
Ooh.
adventure.
I might buy
She
that.
wanders through a
I don't know how
busy
much it
gallery
is.
by the artist Guertena
It's like
until
15 to
one
20
particular
bucks.
piece draws her in.
I like this game.
Will she be able to safely return to
Minecraft
her own world?
gameplay.
Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch
Ib.
spring 2023.
Ib. Come on, at least say Ib.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Is that Roger Craig Smith? I don't think I
Plus,
ever
more
figured
gear
that out.
And another stadium are being added. The second free update launches
I
this
fucking
month.
love Roger Craig Smith. I fucking love Roger Craig Smith. That guy's
The
so
final
cool.
summer begins.
Oh no.
予感がしたどこまでも眩しくて想像し
I
いあ
mentioned
の
this
夏が
earlier.
始まるそんな予感が
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party.
New porn character?
During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out
I guess
when
I should
needed.
probably play the second one.
Teamwork is paramount after all.
I guess I should probably play the first one.
New features are also in store.
The second
keys
one is
to
on
this
sale right
lively
now,
adventure
so-
are in your hands.
It's still $30.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of
Wanna
the
ride the
End, and the
Dolphins.
Secret
Yeah,
Key
the
launches
Dolphins
on the
pretty
Nintendo
cool.
Switch system February 24th, 2023.
RPGs are special because, like, there's such huge time sinks where you have to be really, really, like, careful. Because RPGs, I've mentioned this before, the first 10 to 15 to 20 hours are the worst. And then once you get past that, like, if you are interested enough in the story to get past those initial few hours and experience the rest of the game's great. But like it was with Octopath, where I really did enjoy Octopath, but I didn't get like that craving to play the game, you know? Grind genre. I like RPGs. I do. It's just, if it doesn't click, then I just kind of give up on it. RPGs and FGs? I don't know that one. Don't think that's how they need to be made. I disagree, because I think a lot of the world building is, like, really, really important to getting you, like, sucked into the world, like fucking Dragon Quest, you know? And then you care about the people in it. You care about all your secondary, tertiary characters. You care about the main cast and how they interact and all that shit. Oh, fighting games. Now you're addicted to Warframe. I do enjoy Warframe. I'd like to stream that someday, but too many particle effects.
Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into
predict this
Wave
one.
3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
God, Dude, I want them to stop adding fucking tour maps. The tour maps are the worst ones. Like, the visual flair is great, but in terms of track layout, they're really, really not good. You can tell it's from a mobile game. Now that, I am fucking excited for.
DS.
I really liked Peach Gardens. It's a video game. It should be fun to play in the first hour.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Yeah, I mean,
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario
and
Kart.
RPGs have a lot of, especially like menu readers, they usually have a lot of complex like mechanics and shit that they have to kind of walk you through the first 10 to 15 to 20 hours. So that's also probably why those hours really suck. But once you get used to those, like I'm still in the early stages of Xenoblade 3 because I haven't been playing it like religiously. But I just recently unlocked the Interlink.
Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
And I don't read any of the tutorials.
Active
I
Nintendo
just
Switch Online Plus
play the
expansion
game.
pack
And
members
like,
can enjoy this DLC at no additional
I
cost.
play the game and I learn the
DLC
shit,
can
or I
also be
don't.
purchased
You know?
on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
In the
existed.
next free update, golf will be added.
They haven't put that in yet?
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally,
Don't
up
play
to
like
8
Ego
players
Raptor.
online
Well, I mean,
can play at the same time.
I
on
get
the
through
same
it fine.
course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Please wait for the
Next,
second most
we have a
boring
special
golf
guest.
game ever.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Oh God.
Hello,
Dude, I got so scared. I felt butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, fucking Chris Pratt is about to show up on my screen, and there's still a non-zero chance that he will. And I don't know how to feel about that because I'm really excited to see him there. But I still don't like the prospect of him voicing Super Mario. So I'm in this fucking weird, like, I'm so fucking scared. I don't know how to feel.
It's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard,
I assume it's all
the
news.
Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Spring?
In Super Nintendo World, which is entering its...
Spring? I thought it was still on track for a holiday release. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Check Discord DMs. I just did. What the hell's wrong with you? Mario is so cool. What a name for an emote.
second year at Universal Studios Japan will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
That's so
Recently,
cool.
We've been working on the
I live as
finishing
far away
touches
from
for
that as
both.
possible.
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Oh God.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which
Oh my
players all over the
God.
world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Uh-huh.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Okay, you see, Pokemon Go was such a runaway success
All you need
because,
to do
like,
is take it with you on your daily walks or
Pokemon
outings.
A is something that
You can look
everybody
back at the
fucking
end of the
knows,
day and see where you
and
walked.
B, it was
Send
actually
out Pikmin
interesting
and collect the items
to
they
go
found
out
that day
and find and catch Pokemon.
and feed them nectar.
Nobody's gonna
increase
give
their
a
petals.
shit about this. Nobody cares about this.
So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
Wow.
Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Dude, Pokemon Go worked.
Nearly
This
700
won't.
They love nectar. If you give
Uh-huh.
Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
Uh-huh. Lame
You'll also
skipping
see the number
animation.
of
I
steps
know.
you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can...
It's so frustrating with Nintendo. Nintendo is the most fucking unbelievably frustrating company ever. Because they have the power to make even stupid, weird, monotonous bullshit like this magical. They have the power. They've done it before, time and time again. But then, like, 100 times a year, they release these duds that with, like, a little sprinkle of that fucking Nintendo pixie dust could be great and could actually, like, be a success. But this is just some random shit squirted onto a smartphone that's gonna, like... This is gonna... I don't know if it's gonna flop, but, like... I'm not gonna fucking play this. And this is like, oh, find the golden Pikmin and make 1,000,000 yen. It's like... No! I mean, Jesus Christ.
keep a record of locations you've
All
visited.
their effort and fun and make the most sleep dog shit
I normally
game.
move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
That's pretty cool,
I
Mr.
occasionally go to Tokyo as
Miyamoto.
well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Are you ever gonna make another
Okay,
mainline game?
now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Chris Pratt as Super Mario. Takes off pants. Wow. That's it. That's the whole trailer.
That's right.
Miyamoto.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be
Miyamoto.
showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
What?
I also made a new
What?
near the ground.
That's not near the ground! I don't know what the regular perspective of Pikmin is. I don't give a shit about Pikmin, but what the fuck is that? Oh my god. It's like throwing a candy wrapper in a starving guy's face. What do you expect me to do with this? Like, well, there was food in it at one point.
I also made a new t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it
Which is-
Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4.
Bubblegum so
Thank you,
choose forever but
Mr.
stays
Koizumi.
hungry. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
They're not gonna show Breath of the Wild 2 until the end.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
You look like you're trying to... Is that Just Dance? Ew! Ew! Nah. Nah, take the faces out. It looks really, really shit with the faces. I liked it better when it was the silhouettes. That actually gave it, like, some character. Personalized recommendations. Look, unless you can teach me to skank to fucking the impression that I get, I don't care. I don't like modern music. I am too cool for modern music.
I hate Nintendo so Mew H.
So Mew H. I didn't even know I had text-to-speech on. A new season? No! Oh, God! Why are we putting seasons in every game ever? Minecraft does not need a seasonal fucking...
Can you survive the season of death?
Fuck!
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe,
The village of
season
what?
of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth
Seasons,
of this
battle
ill-fated
passes, and
world.
subscriptions.
After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop.
That looks pretty nifty.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Everything the
Harvest
Hefster says
Demo
is the
launches
truth.
on Nintendo Switch November
It's-
4th.
And it makes games really hard to
Get ready
to
for a
perpetuate.
devilishly good time.
Like, you can just go online and download a ROM of an SNES game, but shit like this, where you have to have constant online connection, and I know they're probably designing it to be like that, but I mean, Jesus. At least this looks good.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to
Constant online
protect the
connection games
world
are
from
so
the sudden
shit. Oh,
invasion
yeah.
of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Homunculi.
I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome
Nintendo's
their
gonna
past
shut that shit
histories
down in
with
like 4
Bayonetta
years.
to fight
Yeah,
alongside
exactly.
her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, that looks
launching
pretty
on
good.
Nintendo Switch
Oh,
October
shit.
28th.
Really soon.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
You know what would be so funny? It would be so fucking funny if, like, for a Switch, like a Nintendo Direct, if Valve was like, okay, there's Half-Life 3, and just left it, and then, like, 2 years later released Half-Life 3 for the Switch, and nowhere else. Maybe Steam, but, like, not Xbox, not any PlayStation, nothing like that. That would be so fucking funny. If I had all of the money that Gabe Newell has, that's what I would do.
Today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
I'm probably not going to watch it.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
What a weird word.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who
art does
investigate are called master
imitate life.
detectives who come from all around the world.
Maybe it's the other way around. Life imitates art. I don't remember.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case.
Okay.
Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain
This
Code.
is so dumb.
Launching
Really?
first
I
on
think
the
it looks
Nintendo
neat.
Switch system spring 2023.
If Let's Plays still existed, I'd probably watch somebody play it.
Enter the village if you dare.
I'm good.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
What is
Ethan
with...
Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter.
Just dumb sounding. Oh yeah, the story is
Resident
ass,
Evil
but the art
Village
style's
Cloud
cute.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full
Hard
game.
pass.
The Winter's expansion
I didn't
DLC
even really like Dimitrescu
containing
that
a new
much.
third-person mode, additional story content, and more.
I was never that
will
attracted
launch
to her.
December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
I would rather just play them off of my PC. For people who only have
It's an
Switches, that's great,
action-packed
but
lineup of Nintendo Switch
I own,
games.
I own a personal computer.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping,
By
and parrying
thrusting, you
opponents,
say?
you'll break
Oh.
their stance and gain the upper
I didn't
hand.
realize they allowed that kind of game on Switch.
Fall in combat, and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th.
really think that's a
Pre-orders begin
cool
today
game
on
design.
Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier
I don't want
operative
more action
aspiring to
RPGs. I
become
just
a
want
hero.
fucking
Together
menu reading.
with Sephiroth
Ah.
and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an
Disappearances
updated combat
within his
system,
unit.
and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch this.
What is that title?
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion Special Make XX Plus Edition. Gold Definitive. Hyperactive Software.
Jesus Christ. Shifu looks kind of like the game that would have come out 20 years ago, underfunded and unappreciated.
December
Exactly.
13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up
I hate Square
Radiant
Enix so much.
Silvergun
Me
is coming
too.
to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
later
this
today.
is just racism, the video game.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe.
Yeah,
But
see, I
it's
remember
not as
watching
easy
the
as it
original trailer
sounds.
for that, and it looked
You'll
really
have to
good,
fend
but then I
off
saw an
continuous waves of
isometric
monsters
game.
as you make your way through
I
procedurally
lost
generated
interest.
levels. Complete various quests to unlock new
The only
heroes,
isometric
weapons,
roguelikes that I
station
really
areas,
enjoyed was
and more.
Curse
Up
the
to
Dead
3
Gods.
players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes?
Probably
Endless
not.
Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Warhammer Vermintide 2
The
coming to
journey
the
of world
Switch.
regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverond is controlled by shadowy
Too much
forces
capitalism,
called
I grow
Desians.
miffed.
To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Yeah,
Lloyd
it's
soon embarks
not
on
too
a
much
journey
longer
with
in this,
Colette,
so
the current
I'm not going to be
Chosen
on for too
One
much
and
longer.
his childhood
Take care,
friend
bud.
in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also
What a
join the party.
backstory.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Really feel for her. Yeah. Lost her emotions or whatever else her backstory. Yeah. It's so weird. RPG backstories are fucking weird. There's so many RPGs and so many different characters. And you want them to be unique, you know? That just looks like worse Lego Worlds. I forgot that existed. Do people play that? More Fall Guy. Fall Man.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nice!
One day, a spaceship crash lands on
I know the
planet
story.
Popstar. To help
I'm actually
Magalore
pretty
return to
interested
his
in
home
this.
planet, Kirby and his friends
I
set
will
off
probably
on
buy
an
this.
adventure.
Although I know it's probably
In
going to be like
addition to sword,
$40 to $50.
and other familiar copy abilities, the
Look
new
at how
Mecha
cute.
copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
Whoa!
It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Yeah!
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
I always wanted to play Return to Dreamland, but I didn't own a Wii.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be
Love
played with
Return.
up to 4 players.
Yeah, it looks fun.
An adventure of deluxe
Samurai.
proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
All of these games coming
Pre-orders
out
begin today
the
on
day
Nintendo
after my
eShop.
birthday. I can use my birthday money
As
on
part
them.
of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
I am. Surprisingly.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
But one more thing. Here's Chris Pratt to tell you about Breath
This
of the Wild
next trailer
2.
will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
I mean, who's surprised? It's a me, Amari. Give me credit card info. Is this gonna be just another, like, wow, it's nothing trailer? They're just gonna throw some hieroglyphics at us and then, you know, go bye-bye. No. Coming out February 2024. I'm so glad we got a subtitle. I was so sick of calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Thank God. Neat. I didn't play Breath of the Wild. Not by choice, but by poor. Okay. So I reckon we're done now. Cool. This was the expansion pack thing I saw. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nifty. And again, really glad we have a title, because I was so fucking ready to stop calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Because I knew they weren't going to call it that. I'm like, God, just give me something. Give me a fucking acronym. That would be cool. Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, it's neat. I'll have to play Breath of the Wild first. And I don't know when the next, like, when I'm going to be ready to play another Zelda game. I think Wind Waker kept me pretty high on Legend of Zelda fumes for a while. Okay. So, thoughts. Pretty neat. I don't... Octopath 2 looks neat. Will I play it? I don't know. Probably not. Bayonetta 3 looks good. There was another game that I wanted that I forgot. Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's a pretty good announcement. All in all, like, a pretty good direct. Like, 7 out of 10. Pretty quality. Trying to think, what else? What the hell else got announced? The Mario and Rabbids shit that I'm not really going to play. Chris Pratt didn't show up, and I got news that I didn't know. I was under the impression that we were still going to get the Super Mario Brothers movie holiday. Wasn't that supposed to happen? Or did I just misunderstand, like, an announcement? Hold on, I have to look it up now. Yeah, it was originally set to release on December 21st. Now, evidently, it's April 28th, but it also says April 7th. Doesn't matter. Spring.
I'm Mario. He's Luigi Mario.
Hey! It's me, Luigi Mario! Anyway, it's about... I skipped lunch to do this, so I'm actually gonna go eat now. Thanks for tuning in. I can't tell you to sleep tight, sweet dreams, drink plenty of water, because it's not nighttime. But, you know, have a good day. Have a good day. Get some shit done. I gotta wash my car. So, yeah. You know, take care. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you. It doesn't feel right turning on the ending stream video. But it also doesn't feel right, like, just ending the stream so unceremoniously. So, thankfully I have this as a backup.